DJs, tell you a little bit about myself. My name is DJ Sammy Harris. I'm from Diamond DJs. This is my company over here to my left. This is DJ Ray and DJ Ronnie T. Ladies and gentlemen, we strive to make every wedding awesome. That's what we try to do. We care about what goes on. Some companies out there may say, hey, you know, they send anybody out. You always get one of us to come out and do your affair. One thing we strive about our company. What we're going to do right now, ladies and gentlemen, is just a little mock-up wedding and let everybody know about how we go about doing things at our company. Let's do a little mock-up. Here we go, Ray. Give me some music, pal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now as you enter your reception hall, you're going to want your intros to be introduced for the first time, but you have a bridal party that goes along with that. So ladies and gentlemen, we did a little mock-up wedding here, and what we did was we used celebrities today. So I'm sure you guys all enjoyed this. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a nice round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Martin Scorsese. Here we go, all right. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the parents of the bride, Mr. and Mrs. Steven Spielberg. Here they are, okay? And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our wild and crazy bridal party. You may see them dancing on the tables. You may see them dancing under the tables a little later on tonight. Let's have a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Ms. Selena Gomez, escorted by Mr. Justin Bieber. Here they are. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the next set. Bridesmaids and ushers, they are the crazy ones. You're going to see them laying on the floor. You're going to see them jumping high in the air. Where are they? We don't know. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm sexy.
How about a nice round of applause for Mrs. Kim Kardashian, escorted by Mr. Charlie Sheen.
I'm sexy and I know it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our bride's best friend. It's her matron of honor today, ladies and gentlemen, the awesome and only Mrs. Betty White. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our groom's best friend in the whole world. He loves him more than life himself, but not as much as he loves his wife. So here's our groom's best friend, Mr. David Hasselhoff. And now, ladies and gentlemen, everybody please rise right now, but you don't have to. You can all stay seated right where you're at. It's time to introduce our bride and groom, two of the happiest people in the world tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a nice round of applause for your groom, Mr. Hugh Hefner, escorted by his lovely bride, Lindsay Lohan. All right. Mr. Hugh Hefner and Lindsay Lohan. Let's have a nice round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen. And now, after that happens, we're going to have our bride and groom go into their first dance as husband and wife. They picked a great song to dance to. Here's Train and Marry Me. All right. After that happens, ladies and gentlemen, what normally happens is we go through some speeches and we go through a blessing, if you would like that. And now it's time to give away the centerpieces. Some people don't want to give away the centerpieces, but we're going to do a little game right now to show you how we do it. Okay, Ray, can you give me some music, my friend? Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what happens now is we need 3 items. I need a set of car keys. So if anybody has a set of car keys, can you jiggle them up high in the air for me? Okay. I need an empty champagne glass. Empty champagne glass. Can you have it for me? And does anybody have a napkin out there? Any napkins? Hold them up high in the air. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what normally happens is we pass all them items around the table, okay? And then what we're going to do is we are going to stop the music. Now, whoever has my car keys, will you please stand up? Shake them up high in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your designated driver tonight. So if you cannot drive home later tonight, look for this person. They will make sure you get home safely. Who has my champagne glass? Will you please stand up? My champagne glass, champagne glass. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your bartender for the evening. They are responsible for getting your whole table drinks for the rest of the evening. And if you have my napkin, will you please stand up, shake it up high in the air? You are our table captains for the night, which means that you are responsible for bringing your table to the dance floor and having a good time. So when I say table captains, bring your table to the dance floor, that's what you guys are going to do. Okay, so that was it. Then after you do bring your table to the dance floor, we let you take the centerpiece at the end of the night. So great little game there to play. something that we do. And now, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is we're going to have our father, our bride's father, dance with her to that very special song. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Heartland and I Loved Her First. This is a great song. You know, there's usually not a dry eye in the place when the bride dances with her dad.
The first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew.
And then after that happens, ladies and gentlemen, then we invite our groom and his mom out to the dance floor. And our groom has picked a very special song to dance with his mom, too. Here's Mr. Taylor Hicks and Do I Make You Proud?
But the only question with me now is do I make you proud?
And then after that, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is it's time for our garter toss, okay? So we invite all the single ladies out to the dance floor first, right? Everybody likes this song. I see everybody jamming. All right, you can jam it out a little bit. Okay, and then, ladies and gentlemen, what I normally like to do is we're going to skip 2 parts here, and what we're going to do is we are going to put the garter on the girl who caught the bridal bouquet. So I usually like to set her up over here, and I'll take the guy back here with me, and I'll say, can I get a little swagger from you? Can you guys show me how you do it? And the guy will go like this. I said, can you get some more swagger? And he'll be like, yeah, man, now I'm ready to go. And then I usually play this song right here, and we can get it on. Here we go. And you know, people get crazy. They want to get them down on the floor. They want to take their shoes off, throw them over their head. They want to throw their legs up over their head. People just get nuts and crazy with it. All right, so after that's done, ladies and gentlemen, now what we also do is if you don't want to throw the bridal toss, we can do an anniversary dance, which is kind of an alternative to that, where we're going to play a little through the years. When we do it, we invite all the married couples to the dance floor, go through the years of marriage. Who's ever been married the longest at your wedding, you give them your garter and the bouquet for the night. And then we have some fun questions we ask them, you know, how you've been married for 65 years, how do you do it, you know, and you should hear some of the answers we get, you know. I can just imagine. And then after that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into the cake. So now it's cake time. So we always like to play this song. We don't have to, but it's one of our great songs that we like to do.
Make you smile whenever you're sad. Carry you around when your arthritis is bad.
All right, you all know this song from The Wedding Singer, right? Mr. Adam Sandler. And then it's time to feed you and your bride are going to taste your cake for the first time. So we usually do like a little countdown. Give you a 1, 2, 3, just like this. 1, 2, and 3. Then we find out what happens. Now sometimes they like to smash it, sometimes they feed each other real gently. Whatever your preference is, the only thing you should do is talk about this part before you actually go to the reception, because you don't want to like smash the cake in your girl's face and then she's all bent out of shape for the rest of the night. So talk about it, discuss it. What do you think we're going to do, okay? And after that happens, we get everybody on the dance floor having a good time and partying. And then it's time for the last song of the night, ladies and gentlemen. So the hottest song out there right now has got to be the Black Eyed Peas, and this is The Time of My Life. Oh yeah, I love it. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, once again, my name is DJ Sammy Harris. This is my company over here to my left. We are set up right over here. So if you have any questions, please come on over and talk to us. We'll be happy to answer any questions you may have about music. So once again, thank you all.